How many of you have ever had a conversation where the other person seems to one-up everything that you say? Do you know what I'm talking about? It feels like they're like, my dad's bigger than your dad, and you're like, are we talking about dads? Like, it just feels awkward. Here's the thing. I think we all do this at times because, let's go back to it. One of the things you'll hear in sales training all the time is that the greatest way to build a connection is to find commonality. Let me debunk that for just a second. It's not true. Here's what happens. If I share something about me, that will trigger stories of your experience in you, right? You're going to be like, oh, I should share this. Or like if I just say, I just went to a concert the other day. How many of you recently had a concert experience that you could interject into that conversation? Okay? Several of you, right? So that story pops in your mind. I don't think that we screw this up because we're a jerk. I don't think that we hijack conversations like, no, I just only want to talk about me. Sometimes we do, right? But that's how it feels. So here's what I developed what I call the rule of two. The rule of two is this. Anytime somebody says something about themselves, you have to ask at least 2 questions before you can talk about yourself. Now, I say at least 2 because sometimes you need 5. Sometimes 2 is sufficient. But you need to validate their point, their story, be interested and curious about them before those commonalities come out. Here's the misconception. Finding commonalities is a good way to build a connection. A better way to build a connection is to make it about them.